doing in the offense's backfield.
Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Herbert now. Flushed out right. Look at those tight end on the clearance complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Hey, go Lion. 5-9. Hey, Ray. Set.
To the air again, Herbert. Flush to his right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Herbert. End zone call. Touchdown Seattle. Chris Olave from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before, because over the course of the game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Buying time, Fields hit, and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into it a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Before they drop it. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. way down right around the 12. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. They work now on 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. After one, 7-0 on the ace. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Fields. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Fields now to throw. And this is taken in at the 5. And a touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 38 yards. And the Wizards are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Jalen Phillips coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
There you go. Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A huge play there for Chicago. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore from 17 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On second down, here's Herbert. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards. On first down, it's Herbert. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's so caught right around the 6. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first down, Fields. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw is Fields. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeaux. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his cross.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. As the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The tackle made there by Drew Sanders. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, the ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The problem as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Herbert now. Olave holds it in.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Let's go, let's go. 12. 59. Baylor Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Homie cooks right. Go.
Here's Herbert. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Herbert throwing again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Fields. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Kayvon Thibodeaux bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And he was plus 5 seconds there with a football. Is there a time that a quarterback has to get rid of it?
Somewhere generally around 3 seconds. So just like we're playing in our turkey bowl, right, in our backyards. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That ball better be gone because anything past that, that's usually the end result.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but he will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Quick throw to Olave.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And they take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl, but they have to win next week after winning this one.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Herbert.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.